Can you please give me a yes into the chat? That would be great. Okay, you can hear me. Great. So we're starting in like 2 minutes. With yeah. People will just, I guess, drop in more and more through the first minutes. So I will just start. Yeah, hello, welcome to the Conscious Creators Lab series. I am Bodo, your facilitator and host tonight. And the first edition of the series is Your Energy Body, where it's about the most basic foundations of accessing your energy body and utilizing it, using it in order to improve your life. In general, the whole series is about using your energy body and understanding yourself as more as an energetic being than just a physical being, in order to start to learn what it means actually to use the energy body and the powers that are within you in order to get you from more state of life happening is to me to a state of life is happening through me, so that you can step by step more consciously start to create the life that you want and the reality you would like to see unfolding in alignment to more to your soul, yeah, and solely to your ego. So, and also in the series, in the end, it's going towards looking, okay, how can we actually get together and create together through our energy another reality, another outcome. So I've been inspired to do the series because I felt the need that more of us have to take charge of what we're actually broadcasting into the world and what we are creating. When I look at the current state of affairs in the world, I would like to see a world with more love, more peace, more joy, and this is the major drive why I'm actually offering this series. So let's get started. So a little overview what's going to happen tonight. So first I'm going to introduce myself, but very shortly, very briefly. I posted a video yesterday in the event, which you can visit again on Facebook, because we have not too much time, so I want to keep a long story rather short. Then shortly about more of my intentions and the potentials of this series, and then a brief basic understanding about the energy body. And this workshop is designed to be more practical than theoretical. So we go pretty fast into the practical part. One of the first things we're going to do is reconnect you with your energy body, feeling where it is right now, and bringing it around your physical body and bring it into the right distance around your body. Then you will learn about energetic grounding, how you do this through connecting with the center of the earth, the core of the earth. And this is then our foundation to go on to releasing energies. So releasing all the energies which are not yours, which you picked up, and also all of your old energies that you don't need anymore, that are not serving you anymore. And then as we released, we want to fill in something. And so we're going to call back all of your energies that you left behind. And also we combine this with a practice of revitalization. So you feel more juicy after this session. And in the end, there will be a question and answer. So if you have questions, you can share them in the end, but also in between the exercises and so on. You can share your questions after every exercise. I shortly ask into the round what's been going on for you, and so questions are always welcome. Just because we're gonna be quite some people, I ask you to type them into the chat, the questions. That will be great. Okay. So just shortly to myself. So I've been on the self-transformation and healing journey now more or less 13 years. I looked into many different spiritual practices. I started out with meditation and went also again and again into different Taoistic practices like Qigong, for example. Also into different forms of shamanism, different forms of energy healing. And what I present you today and in the series is actually the tools that are amongst them that have helped me the most in my life. Some of them I use every day. And since I know how great they are working for me, and I've been teaching them also in live workshops to many different people, I know they can also work for many, many other people. And this is actually was one of my motivations to share this. Was also I saw, hey, many people, many of my friends actually are struggling with similar challenges, especially the more sensitive and empathic ones. And so, wow, there is a great need for more energy awareness in life. And yeah, then I started teaching it. And through the teaching, actually, I learned so much more than I did before just through studying it. So I also want to invite you already at this point, after this session, feel free to share the exercises, and you can actually advance with the understanding if you start to teach it to other people, just maybe to your family members, to your friends, to your colleagues. So yeah, this is how I ended up sitting here with you guys today. Very happy about that. So yeah, if you want to know a bit more, watch the video I made on Facebook, or it's also on Vimeo. So my intentions and the potentials of tonight. So I want to spread energy awareness, so people becoming more aware about what they are actually capable of, and through connecting to their energy body, and also what it actually means when we go in interaction with each other, in relation with each other, looking at that from an energetic perspective, and how it can actually help us to create more harmonious and loving relationships So for me, in the end, I realized the energy work I've been doing actually brought me much more life quality. Yeah. And I also, in between, for example, I stopped doing exercising, and there was definitely a big drop of life quality in between. So I came back and still love them. Then another big motivation for me is to actually help the sensitive and empathic people out there. I actually wasn't really much sensitive or open to other people's energies and group energies and the energies of places until I was 21. For me, it started with psychedelic journeys, and my sensitivity has been rising over the years and became bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I had to learn how to deal with this because I felt very fast confused and overwhelmed by other people's energies, especially on bigger events. And what I'm presenting here in the series has been helping me so much with it, and can help many other sensitive and empathic people. Then through this work, you can also connect more to yourself, to who you truly are, if you're not cluttered anymore with the energies of other people, which are not yours, which keep you confused and actually away from your true core, especially the usage of this intensive usage of social media, for example, is bombarding your energy field with so much information that it's tough to actually still feel yourself. Yeah. So we live in this age of information. We get bombarded every day with so much information by other people also. So it's very important to learn how to connect to yourself, to know who you are, to know what you want, in order to have direction and to know where you want to go in life, and then not just like the play ball of media, social media, and other people around you. So very important to me too. And these exercises have been helping me, connecting me in this way to myself and to what I want. So it's about moving, as I mentioned already, from reality is happening to me or to you, to reality is happening through me. So to get you from sitting just in the car of somebody else, moving you into the driver's seat of your life. Also, the more you start to engage with your energy field, you start to clear it more, and you revitalize it and boost it, the more you start to shine. And you actually, like, your energy field starts to shine and starts to become stronger, but also you start to shine. People can notice that. They might not know what it is, but they will see how you are just more shiny. And the more shiny your energy field is and you are, the bigger your impact is on your surrounding. So this work has a deep impact how actually other people start to perceive you, and also how do you perceive yourself. And through your energy field, you have constantly the potential to have a positive influence on your environment and your surrounding, and we're just gonna utilize that. And so the more you change, the more you actually start to change your surrounding and start to be inspirational for people around you through the frequencies you emit to the outside. And then also it becomes very interesting if we come together with this awareness around our energy body and start to connect. And through the connection, we have much more power available to create something bigger than we are. So you, in this workshop series, you will learn how to claim back your sovereignty and power, the sovereignty over your life and your energy field, and with that also over your body. You can improve your relationships, like your partnerships, but also beyond your friendships, or your relations. As I just mentioned, there's a very positive impact on your surrounding, on everybody around you. Also animals notice that actually. This work is increasing the synchronicity and flow in your life, so things just coming more natural to you, and you also noticing when this is a beautiful gift from the universe just passing by. So you also having more awareness around that when things fall into place and you are on the right path. You will learn in this series to connect to your higher self and to your true potential that is available to you, which is actually your higher self, and to start to embody more and more of your higher nature than of your lower nature. Then a big part is especially about strengthening your intuition, like to get the tools to connect more to your intuition, and also to build this muscle of intuition so much stronger that it becomes obvious to you when your intuition is talking to you. And then also we will look at shifting future potentials for you. So you will learn what is the timeline and how you actually look at what potential outcomes from this moment on are available for you right now, and how you choose them and actually energize them so that things can come with more synchronicity and flow to you. And then there is much more to it. This is just some of it. So here at this point, one of my favorite quotes around energy by Nikola Tesla: if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And this is what I would like you to actually start to engage with, to think more in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration instead of just solid matter. So until this point, are there any questions? No, okay. Just checking. Okay. So let's go through the basics. So in the very beginning of quantum physics, there was this very classical experiment where particles were shot through a very thin gap, and the scientists doing this, the quantum scientists, physicians doing this experiment, they actually realized, oh wow, when we look in the back, what comes out is like, we see, okay, a particle can be a particle, so solid matter, but at the same time it's also a wave, a frequency. And as we are existing, where we are made out of particles, we are at the same time solid matter, and we at the same time waves, so frequencies, vibrations. This counts for the whole universe, and what's very important to know is that it's always energy first. So the physical matter is actually manifesting itself out of energy. So our physical body is in the end a realization of our energy body. This means in the end, you are not only a physical body, but you're also an energy body, and even more. So if you have physical problems in your body, this means you actually have had already before some problems in your energy body, and then they were manifesting down into your physical body. So when we have physical reactions in the body, it's basically already one of the more later warning signs that something is going wrong in our system. If we start to engage with our energy body on a regular basis, we can actually prevent a lot of sicknesses in our physical body. So understanding and using your energy body, and in which vibration you are in right now, which frequencies you are sending out into the world, are keys in order to improve your life. Then comes into the game the law of attraction, or you could also call it the law of resonance. You might have read about it from the book and the movie The Secret, or from Abraham Hicks or other sources. Basically, the law of attraction is a law in the universe saying that what you send out, you get. Yeah, what you the seeds you put into the soil, this is what you grow. So every thought you have, every emotion you have, every conscious or subconscious belief you have has a specific vibrational frequency, and this vibrational frequency is constantly sent out into the world. So you're like you're broadcasting constantly frequencies into the world, depending on what your dominant thoughts, emotions, subconscious and conscious beliefs are. And your reality is manifesting itself out of the frequencies you send out. So what you're seeing right now in your reality, everything, your relationships, your job, where you live, all of that is a result of your past thoughts, your past emotions, and your past conscious and subconscious beliefs. So if you look at what you've been thinking, feeling, and believing during the past days, weeks, months, and you look at your life right now, you will see a match. Will be a match. So at this point, a little task for you for after the session or tomorrow to actually look at that. Okay, what are my dominant thoughts? What are my dominant emotions? Which beliefs am I believing in? And then to look into your life and see, wow, is it a match or not? Let's see. Just an invitation. So here just one example of the difference between a vibrant energy body and a not so vibrant energy body. So especially when we live in city environments where we are cut off from nature, like nature is actually, when we move into nature, it's basically pulsing us back into harmony automatically. So if we live in nature, to have a harmonious energy body, which is in the end the goal, because the more harmonious and vibrant our energy body is, the more harmonious and vibrant our life is, according to the law of attraction. But most of us, we live in dense city environments. We are disconnected from nature, and then you pick up energies actually wherever you go, from other people, from social media, from news, from even non-physical contact with people, just when you write them or when they think about you. And then also depending which your dominant thoughts are, which your dominant emotions are, which the dominant beliefs are, you carry all of this stuff in your energy body. And this leads to a diminished light of the energy body, and the energy body starts to kind of crumble and have holes, and more of that stuff which you actually don't want can enter your energy body very easily. In contrast to when you engage with your energy body on a regular basis, and you clean it and you bring in new energies, your energy field starts to become more vibrant and much stronger. So this could be what you see right now, more or less an image of how you can imagine that. So if you feel, for example, if you feel weak, depressed, not in your power, you feel victimized and all of these things, usually the energy body is quite diminished. It has a lot of holes and carries a lot of foreign energies, a lot of limiting energies. and the energy flow is stopped in specific areas. So the natural state of energy is actually movement. Energy is constantly moving. So as I just mentioned, you have a constant exchange between you and your environment. Doesn't necessarily only need to be people, can be also places. You might know this feeling. You come to a place and you feel like, wow, I feel so great here every time I come here. Yeah, these are places which give you a lot of positive energy, a lot of positive vibration. And then you have places where you go and you are there 1 minute and you feel already totally tired and exhausted. In the contrast. So also, when I say the natural state of energy is movement, means relating to the energy field. When you get sick, actually energy is not moving anymore in your energy field in specific areas, and so it becomes stagnant. So now that you have, or maybe you had already before, more of this energy awareness, it becomes also your responsibility to claim back your energy body. Yeah, with claiming back your energy body, you claim back your space, and this is one of the first steps to move into your power as a creator of your reality. So this brings you also to the space where you move more from reacting towards what's outside of you. That's what most of the people do. They constantly react on what is coming in from the outside. So there's bad news coming in, or somebody is angry, or yeah, things didn't go so well somewhere. I don't know. So we react on this. So we stumble in our flatmate in the morning, and boom, we react to him instead of acting. Acting would be, for example, in the morning to be ready to encounter the flatmate and not be completely overwhelmed by him bumping into us. Acting is really consciously defining what you want to experience, and to use your you can use your energy field to exactly do this, to define more of the experiences you want and to attract them towards you. Acting comes from presence. This is related to the grounding we will do in just a couple of minutes, and that's where I want to go. We go into inspired action every day and most of the time, and start to engage with life from acting instead of reacting. Now, just like a little warning here, it's also now that when you have this awareness around, okay, I am an energetic being, I go around, I pick up energies, oh, now I have to be super careful everywhere. Do not become too scared or over precautious about that. It's in the end, it's about us engaging with life. That's why we're here. We're here to connect with each other. We're here to connect with this beautiful planet, and so it's also about through growing the awareness about your energy body, you will know when it's time to cleanse yourself, to energize yourself, to ground, and all of these things. And so you will also build more trust into life. And also, maybe this work might bring you to a point where you are wanting to control too much every outcome. That it's not about that. It's just about setting consciously intentions, knowing what you want, allowing yourself to create these things, and then to flow with the opportunities and the inspired actions that come from the inside. Okay, so this is the introductory part. We're now moving to the practical part. So this would be a moment where you can ask questions if you want. Okay. no questions in the chat. So if you are ready for the first exercise, can you type in a yes into the chat so I know you are still out there? Yes, okay. Okay, in the first exercise, it's about ready. Okay, ready. Okay, it jumped already. Okay, it's about feeling your energy body, and then we go to grounding. So I always first explain the exercise, and then we go through the exercise together. Yeah, I will guide you through. So you will close your eyes, and then you come with your awareness into your body, feeling your body completely. And then from there, you bring your awareness outside of your body, you expand it out of your body around you, and you start to feel where is the edge, where's the end of your energy field. Is it very far out? Like, are you embracing the whole world? Or is it very close, or is it somewhere in between? And then, no matter where it is, with an inhalation, you will bring your energy field very close around you, like a second skin. I use the breath for that. So I use an inhalation to bring very close around me. And then you can also, like with the exhalation, you will expand it to a couple of meters around you. So something between 1 to 2 meters around you. And this is this we will return. We will do another time. We will breathe the edge of your energy field. You will breathe it around you very tight, and then you will expand it again, 1 to 2 meters around you. And this is our default state, basically, for all other exercises, most basic exercise. This exercise is very good for building a dense energy field. So the more you do this, breathing it around you and breathing it 1 to 2 meters around you, the more dense your energy field becomes. So there's not much space for other energies, of foreign energies. Yeah. So you have basically a natural barrier. And it's also pressing out automatically energies which are not yours. And this exercise also brings you more into the present moment. That's the exercise. So let's get started. I invite you to close your eyes. And then come with your awareness behind your eyes. And then move, like feel your body completely from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And then from here, expand your awareness around you, outside of your body. And find the edge of your energy body, energy field. Could also, if you have challenges with that, you can just imagine where would the edge of your energy field be right now, if you would know. Is it very far out, the very close. And wherever it is right now, you will breathe with an inhalation, the edge of your energy field very close around you, like a second skin. And then with an exhalation, you expand the edge of your energy body 1 to 2 meters around you. We will do this one more time with an inhalation. Breathe the edge of your energy body close around you like a second skin. And then with an exhalation, expand it 1 to 2 meters around you. And then feel into how you feel right now in contrast to before. Like, how does it feel now? Is your energy body 1 to 2 meters around you? And then whenever you feel ready with one of your next exhalations, open your eyes and come back with your awareness into the space. So, did somebody have challenges? Or did it go well for everyone? Maybe if let me know in the chat if it worked for you and how did it make you feel. Some keywords, or maybe you have the question also. So Claudia, what do you mean with problem with mind running? You cannot basically focus outside of your mind, like your mind keeps you busy, too busy to do something else than thinking. We have also, then Ulysses, I feel calm and present. Magda is much more present now. Felt something in her crown chakra, but that is better now. Okay, I had challenges to expand the field, felt it very close to me all the time. Yeah, this can be like, for example, this can be a reaction of the energy field to protect itself, to shrink itself. But let's see how you do during the during the next exercises. There should be definitely a shift. We will do this exercise also again now before grounding, so you get some practice with it. And also for you, Claudia, you had the problem with the mind. Anyway, try to stick with the exercises, especially then now with the grounding, and then when we start to release energies, that will definitely help you to get rid of some of the stuff that keeps you busy in the mind. And in the second edition, actually, we in creating your space, there is an explicit exercise in order how to deal with mind business, with a too busy mind, how to actually get the mind clear of all the running thoughts in there. But yeah, stick with it and let's see how you feel when we done the energy release exercise. Your mind should be much calmer then. Oh, nice, Peter. At the end, expansion of light in the field, and I had to think that the group energy was supporting us. Yes. Yeah, when we come together in a group like this, we're actually throughout time and space all connected, and we're doing the same exercises in the same moment. So we're actually supporting each other unconsciously. Okay. So are you guys ready for exercise number 2? It's grounding. Do you have any more questions? So grounding. Yeah, grounding is very essential, very important. Should be definitely a part of your daily routine. There's many ways to ground, especially everything that has to do with the body is grounding. So every time you use your senses, so when you're cooking, for example, and you work with food, or you work handcrafts, or you work in the garden, cold showers, moving the body in any way, like from dancing to hiking or whatever you do. These things are all grounding because they bring us into the presence of the body. So and grounding is at the same time present. So the more present we are in the moment and not with our thoughts somewhere in the past, somewhere in the future, full of sorrow, worry, or whatever, but we're actually with the present moment, the more grounded we are. So we have more presence in our body. And actually being present in your body means that you have much more influence on what is happening outside of you, what is happening in your reality, because your level of power is the biggest in the present moment. If you're somewhere else, basically you withdraw your energy and your influence on what is happening around you is very small. And also grounding is very important if we don't want to feel confused and overwhelmed and all these things, because these things come when we are not grounded. That means when I'm confused and I'm overwhelmed means I'm not grounded. When I'm full of fear means I'm not grounded. So it's very important to engage with grounding not only on a daily basis, but throughout the day, again and again and again and again and again. And the exercise I will be showing you now is one possibility of energetic grounding. You will connect through the root chakra. From your root chakra, you will grow a root or a laser beam or a waterfall or whatever comes to you into the earth throughout all the layers of rocks and minerals and lava and whatever is there, into the energetic core of the earth. The energetic core of the earth is a crystalline core. It's like I usually see it full of white light and crystalline structures. It's super glowing, and you will bring your root into that core of the earth. And why do you do this? Why do we go into the core of the earth? This is the point in the earth where you can get the most grounded. This is where the most grounding energy is. most dense part. If you just ground in between the core and somewhere in the middle between you and the core of the earth, your grounding might not work very well. Yeah, this is usually the case. It works the best really in the core of the earth. Also, what I wanted to mention, actually, when you are grounded and present, you are also much more efficient. Yeah, when you're present with one thing, you do the thing much faster than when you are on 3 different messengers and on 4 different social platforms, and while cooking, while thinking about your vacation, then you're not present, then your energy is spread all over the place and your efficiency is very, very small and diminished. When you are grounded, your efficiency is super high. You do stuff very straightforward in a minimum amount of time. Also very important. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So first we breathe again 2 times, our energy field close around us, and then you create this root from your root chakra down into the earth. And this is really not defined if it is an actual root or laser beam or waterfall or whatever. Because when you engage with the energy world, with the energy dimension, if you allow it to happen, your intuition is automatically coming into the game. So when I say root, for you it might be something completely different. Yeah, it might be something completely different, and that's totally fine. Counts for all the exercises. When I say something and you get another image, use that image, because your intuitive intelligence knows what's best for you, not me. So trust that. So this is something I want you to have, this trust into your own intuitive intelligence and whatever pictures are coming to you and to use. Okay, what position is best? Standing, lying, sitting? Lying is usually not the best. I'm sitting now. I love sitting. You can do it also standing, because of we want to have the straight connection into the cosmos and down to the earth, like a head to the sky, root down. However you're gonna do this, you can also do it lying if that is possible for you. I find it for myself still after this years challenging to do this in lying position. Also good about these exercises, you can then take them to your daily life, and you don't necessarily sit anymore in your room, but you can ground by driving, you can ground while going to work, while being in a meeting or whatever. You can just do it. It's like in the beginning you practice this in a more safe container for yourself, and then you will just ground in no time. You will ground in 1 second. Okay. So are you ready for grounding? Okay. Come on, yes. So I invite you to close your eyes and come with your awareness behind your eyes. And then move with your awareness into your body and feel it completely, like from the top of your head to the tip of the toes. And then from there, expand your awareness around your body. and feel where the edge of your energy field is right now. Is it very far? Is it very close? Somewhere in the middle? Doesn't really matter. With the next inhalation, you breathe it very close around you, like a second skin. And with the exhalation, you bring it 1 to 2 meters around you. And then again, with the inhalation, bring your energy field very close around your body, like a second skin. And with an exhalation, bring it 1 to 2 meters around you. And then move with your focus to your root chakra between genitals and anus. Feel your root chakra for a moment. And then by intent, you grow a root out from your root chakra, or laser beam, or whatever you have, whatever comes for you right now, out into the earth, to the ground, through the layers of earth, stones, minerals, lava, towards the crystalline core of the earth. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until it reaches the crystalline core and is moving into it, finding its best place very organically and really anchoring there. Then now feel the strong connection between the root chakra and the core of the earth. How do you feel different now? And then with another exhalation, expand the root to the size of your body. So you're sitting on the root. Your whole body sits on the root, or whatever you have. So you inhale and you exhale and you expand the root to the size of your body. And then feel into how does it feel when you have such an expanded root? How does it feel different to before? And keep this stay with your awareness on this connection between your root and the core of the earth. And then whenever you feel ready with one of your next exhalations, open your eyes and come back into the space. into the room where you are. So let me know when you are back, how it was for you. Did you have challenges, and how did you feel? How were your feelings? Did you feel different to before? So Daniela writes, my root was a green wine. I loved the imagery, very calming. You see that we already have the creative engagement of the intuitive intelligence. You know, the root was a green wine. Really love that. Magda had some problems because her neighbors were so loud. So she had problems with concentrating, but she feels better now and more present in her body. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, the more grounded you are, actually, the better you can concentrate. No, so up to you can come up to a point where you actually can even then be really present and grounded, and the world can be going nuts around you. Usually when we're reacting too much on what is outside of ourselves, I know it from myself. I used to listen to every conversation without even wanting it, and being constantly outside of myself. Yeah, means we are just not, we are energetically too open. Yeah, so there's not really a boundary or a filter working. So we start to be all the time on everything that is happening around us instead of being present with us. There's actually an exercise coming in the second edition, also Healthy Boundaries, where you learn how to program a boundary into your energy field. It's basically a filter. So you're not all the time outside anymore, but present in your energy field. Yeah, so no forced listening to conversations anymore. I felt, Catherine says, I felt an immediate cleansing effect of the energetic field by the power of the crystalline core. Nice one. Wow. Claudia says, was able to concentrate better. Okay. Peter says, Peter, I'm a bit tired, but feel more awake, clear now. So if you start to feel tired, when you start to engage with the energy body, and you start actually automatically to move energy already, especially now when we then also come into the next exercise with releasing, you might start to feel more tiredness. You might start to yawn a lot, or maybe some tears come out of your eyes. This is all, means all your energy is moving, and the more tired you get, it means there's more energy moving. Yeah, so especially if you haven't engaged with your energy body much yet, and then also if you don't really do regularly a lot of releasing, there is usually a lot of energy moving, and that means you get, the physical body needs basically to attune itself, to calibrate itself towards the changes in the energy body, and that shows itself as tiredness. And the grounding state, you can, if you observe it with specific people, you can actually see it. Like people who are grounded, they are very absorbing, or kind of you feel their presence. No, we actually say that also, or I feel the presence of somebody. No, so a speaker, for example, who's very impressive is very grounded, but also martial artists are very grounded. Artists, so like jugglers or people who swing through the air, are very grounded and present. And even so far, when we talk about martial artists, they actually can anticipate, to their presence, they can anticipate what's happening. So usually when it's masters of the disciplines, it looks more like a dance when they are fighting than a fight, because they can, through their presence, they already know what's going to happen. So they are in an acting mode instead of a reacting mode. So the more grounded and present you are, the more you move also in the acting mode. So you will, for example, you will suddenly know, okay, I have to step 1 meter left and a cyclist comes by, or oh, I have to put this glass somewhere else. And 1 minute later, somebody bumps into the table. I have this very, very often, that I feel, okay, something, I need to remove something and put it somewhere else. And in the end, it always makes sense why I did this. And this comes from this presence. So you also start to feel what's needed in the space, in the moment, automatically. You're in tune with what also wants to happen in the space. So grounding is so important that I do it directly after waking up. Yeah, it's the first thing I do is grounding. So I become into, after this like sleepy mode, I come into presence within my body, so I don't get surprised by things from the outside, maybe a flatmate or something, directly running into me and telling me I don't know what story. Also very important before you engage with technology. Yeah, technology is very ungrounding, from electricity, but beginning from electricity, but especially ungrounding are all the Wi-Fi technologies and 4G, not to talk about 5G. This stuff is all ungrounding, especially if you live in a city environment. There is not much grounding connection to nature. It's very important to ground, especially after waking up. Makes a huge difference. Also, I would like to encourage you to not use your smartphone directly when you wake up. That's what most of the people do. They wake up and the first move goes towards the phone, switching it on, checking messages and news and whatever. What that does is ungrounding you. It's splitting your energy, so actually you don't have a focused energy anymore, but you're already splattered around, and that means you are more confused and more on a stage of overwhelmment, and also more a stage of reaction and of action. So usually I recommend to say, if you can do it, because you don't necessarily need to be on the phone the first hour after you wake up, stay away from the phone for 1 hour, at least from the internet. Yeah, like usage, and do your grounding. Yeah. Okay, are there any questions about grounding? And also really take it as a homework. Yeah, like every morning, it's like your first little morning ritual, if you don't have one already. It's okay, you wake up and you think about grounding, and then you ground. And also with this, I would like to invite you maybe to have a little diary for you. Yeah, for okay, what's actually going on in your life with doing these exercises. Does something change in your life, and to look out for that. Yeah. So all the exercises from today, I would encourage you to do daily, at least every second day, and then to really look with awareness into your life. What does change when you do these exercises, and how is it when you don't do them? Okay, there's no questions coming in. Then we're moving directly towards exercise number 3, releasing energies. The foundation of this exercise is the grounding we just did. So we'll build on that. So releasing energies is important because, as I mentioned in the introduction, when we start to perceive ourselves as energetic beings and we're in contact with other energetic beings and places also, of course, and all the technologies we have, and plus that energy is always a movement, we are actually moving around, picking up energies all the time and leaving energies behind us. So we carry, usually after one day, we carry already a lot of energies with us which are not ours. This leads to confusion, overwhelmment, can even lead to not so wanted emotional states, like maybe feeling even depressed or feeling super sad and you don't know why, or feeling super angry and you don't know why. That means you picked up probably emotional energies from other people or from the collective. So there's also the chance when big emotional waves go through the collective, especially in the past 2 years, I felt this, like there was wow, there was something going on. Sometimes big waves of anger, for example, coming through. Suddenly I was angry without a reason, and so we pick all of this up, and then it's important in order to feel ourselves again, to feel who we are, to feel what our feelings are, our emotions. We even also pick up thoughts from other people. What are our thoughts, no? And to release all of that which is not ours, and also to, I mean, we are also constantly evolving. Also, is our energy body, and so there's also energies that just need to leave our energy body because they are outdated, and it's time for them to go. This usually brings you into a state of where you feel much lighter. By the end of the exercise, you will probably feel much lighter, released, relaxed, and more connected. Yeah. So the exercise is like, we will start with the grounding again. So you just repeat that. You make the connection from your root chakra into the center of the earth, and then from there you expand the root to the size of your body, and then you will expand it again to the size of your energy field. So in the beginning we will check in with your energy field, where it is right now. So basically your energy field sits on the root, and then you will imagine a button or a switch, which you will press or pull, whatever makes sense for you. And when you do that, all the energies which are not yours from all times, other times, places, people, events, family, friends, and so on, will be automatically pulled by the core of the earth out of it. It's like a magnet, the core. It's like puts all of that out of you. Can be that the process is for you 1 second, can be that the process is for you several minutes. I will tune into, okay, when it's time to stop, and just that you know, no matter where we stop, you now have the tools, so you can always come back to, if you feel you have to release more. Yeah, it's like you can release as much as you want. There's no limit. And then we bring back the expanded root to the sides of the body, and then you come back with your awareness into the space and open your eyes. That's the exercise. Do you have any questions so far about that? No. Okay, so no questions coming in. So before we move into the exercise, I will need a short break of 2 to 3 minutes. So I would say we meet here in 2 to 3 minutes again. Take the chance to refresh yourself. Okay, I'm back. How is everyone? Let me know if you're ready and type into the chat. Okay, we have ready. Okay. Peter, are you out there? Yes, okay, good. So there were no questions. So then we directly dive into the exercise. I invite you to close your eyes. And then come with your awareness behind your eyes. And then move with your awareness into the wholeness of your body, from the top of your head to the tip of the toes. Feel your body completely. And then expand your awareness around your body and feel where's the edge of your energy body right now. And then wherever it is right now, breathe it very close around you with an inhalation. And with an exhalation, breathe it 1 to 2 meters around you. And then focus with your awareness on your root chakra and check in, are you still connected to the core of the earth? And as an exercise, you just release your grounding cord and you create a new one. You let your root or whatever it is grow from your root chakra into the earth through all the layers of rock, mineral, lava, and so on, until it reaches the crystalline core of the earth and is anchoring there. Feel the strong connection between your root and the core. And then expand the root with one of your next exhalations to the size of your body. And feel the strong connection between the body and the core of the earth. And then with another exhalation, expand your root to the size of your energy body, your energy field, so that your energy field sits on the root. And then imagine a button or a switch, whatever feels good for you right now, makes sense for you. And then when you push or pull the switch or button, you all the energies which are not serving you anymore, or foreign energies from other times, places, people, events, family, friends are leaving you, get automatically pulled out of your energy field and your body. So I invite you to do exactly that. Pull the switch, press the button, and the core of the earth magnetically pulls all the things out of you. Trust the process. A few more moments of releasing. And then wherever you are right now in the process, you now know how you can do it. So even though there might be still some things that want to leave you, stop the process here. And bring your root back to the size of your body with an inhalation. And then feel how you feel right now. How do you feel different in contrast to before? And then with one of your next exhalations, open your eyes and come back into the space, into the room where you are. Then when you feel ready, really would like to hear how it was for you. What did you feel? What did you see? Did it work for you? Somebody out there? Okay, Catherine says I saw the whole. Oh, that's interesting. I saw the whole room lit up in bright light, and when you said pull the switch, my body started shaking by itself. Did the trick. Yeah, shaking is actually also a way to release energies. Yeah, shaking. So your body knows by itself what to do. Claudia says, see, Peter says, I'm fine. Claudia and Peter, could you maybe, Peter, could you maybe, if you want to, of course, tell me more about your experience? Did you have challenges or did it work somehow for you? So Daniele is writing, this was very healing. I'm currently working on healing myself from a miscarriage. I have so much fear and doubt that I will become pregnant again. I'm releasing the fear. Felt amazing. The core actually turned a dark color, but crystallized again. Okay. After saying it was amazing, worked very well. After releasing the foreign energies, I saw a white light and my whole body was filling up with this light, but by itself. She didn't do anything. Even though maybe you might have had challenges right now, I mean, for most of the people it was working. Try again, engage again. With each exercise, it's about staying persistent and going on. And especially if you start to engage the first time or one of the first times with your energy body, is really like going to the gym and training. Yeah, you got to train the connection. Let's and then the more often you do it, you do these exercises, the stronger it becomes. The more also you will start to see or feel things. Peter is writing. Oh yes, it did. Feel more open and light and present. Nice, 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 nice. Did anyone have challenges, or are there any open questions about releasing energies? So then the exercise of releasing energies is actually very closely bound to the exercise that comes next, which is calling back your energies and revitalizing. It's very, very important when we release energies that we actually, because we make space, we need to fill it with something we want. Because normally, if we just release energies, usually wherever we release the energies, they carry a kind of fading signature of energetic signature of what was there before. So they are tending to attract similar energies again. So it's important that you define what you want to have now, when you release energies. Very, very important. Keep this in mind and connect this really together in your brain. Make it one. So every time you release, bring something into the space, fill it up with something you want. In this case, we will use your own energies which you left behind, and this is the same like when we pick up energies from other people. At the same time, we also leave energies behind. Just when you think about somebody, you're actually projecting your energy to that person. Or if you have a place you always love to go, this means probably a lot of energy of you is there, or you are involved in a project right now, so probably a lot of energy is there. The thing is, with all of this energy spread, is that the more energy is spread of you, the less powerful and the less you are in the moment, the less influence you have on your environment, on your reality. So in order to, and also it can actually lead to states also of confusion and maybe feeling like you miss something, feeling not complete. So it's very important to call back your energies regularly. So you are here now, present with all of you, and not only with half of you or 20%, but with 100%. Makes a big difference. Makes a very big difference. And so we will also tune up this exercise. It will be not only about calling back and bringing back your energies, but we'll also boost your energy through vital life force energy coming from the sun. So the exercise is like this. You close your eyes again, and then you will imagine a huge, giant, vibrant golden sun above your head, 2 to 3 meters above your head. And this sun is like a magnet also, like it's, when you activate it, it brings in all of your energies. At the same time, when the energies are coming back into the sun, it's also a washing machine, basically. It's cleansing and clearing your energies from any potential residue energy that might be still with them from wherever they come from. At the same time, they get also boosted and energized. Yeah. Then once this process is done, you connect your sun to our central sun in our planetary system. So you imagine how the sun is bringing a light stream down into your sun and is actually making it more vibrant, more juicy, more powerful. And then in one moment you open the sun, or it opens itself. Depends how you want it. And you let this energy flow out of the sun into your crown, and then from there into your head and into your whole body, basically down to the tip of the toes. And then once every molecule, every atom you exist, you're made of, is filled, you let this energy move out into your energy body, into your energy field, until also there every particle, every molecule is filled with this vibrant energy. And then you let the sun disappear, and you're going to create a new one just like that. And you will either you can fill it with pure life force energy, or you can fill it with joy or love or whatever you need right now. And then you let this energy flow down into your body too. So this exercise I want to show you can create as many suns as you want with different qualities. So you have always infinite energy supply. For actually, this is actually revitalizing not only energy body but also your physical body. Yeah, that's it then with the exercise. Do you have any questions before we move into the experience? Then we just start. So it's also similar to releasing energies. It might be that there are more energies coming back to you, but you then have the exercise, so you can do it again if you have the feeling more you want to bring back more of your energies in. So because at one point I will just go on with the exercise. So I invite you to close your eyes. And then come with your awareness behind your eyes. And then feel your body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Expand your awareness around you. Feel where is the edge of your energy body. Then with an inhalation, bring it very close around you. And with an exhalation, bring it 1 to 2 meters around you. Then look if your grounding cord is still there. Are you still connected with the core of the earth? Is your grounding still as wide as your body? If you need a new grounding, create one. If your grounding got smaller again, expand it to the size of your body. So you sit on it or stand on it. And then above your head, 2 to 3 meters above, create a giant golden sun. Don't be shy, make it huge. And this sun now automatically brings back all of your energies from all times, places, people, events, especially family, friends, partners. So things and objects, past, future. And automatically this sun magnetizes your energies and brings them back. They flow back from all the directions and get automatically cleared, cleaned, and charged with life force energy. A few more moments. You can always come back to this exercise. Just got to stop the magnet for now. And then you connect to the sun of our planetary system. And you feel, see, intend how a beam of light comes from our sun into your sun and charges it up, makes it more juicy, more vibrant, more shining. And then when your sun is completely filled up, it automatically opens, or you open it by intent. And the beam of light goes from your sun down into the crown of your head. Enters into every cell of your head. This light completely filled, moves on into your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers, into the torso, go through chest, belly, the whole back, spine, sides, till every cell is filled with this light. Moves on into your legs, into your lower legs, into your feet, into your toes, until every single molecule, atom, particle of your body is filled with this radiant light. And then automatically this light goes beyond your body into your energy fields. And also there fits every molecule, every atom, every particle gets filled with this light. And then once your energy field is completely filled in your body, you let the sun above your head disappear, fade away, and you create another huge golden sun. You fill it with life force energy or whatever you want right now. Can be love, can be joy, can be trust, can be inspiration, creativity, peace. And then this sun opens automatically, or you open it by yourself, and a light stream goes down into your head. It's out your head completely. Moves into your throat and shoulders, into your arms, your fingers, to the fingertips. Moves into your torso, your chest, belly, the back, spine, sides of your body. Into your legs, knees, lower legs, feet, toes, to every atom, every particle you consist of is filled with this light. And then automatically the light expands out of your body into your energy field. and fills there also every molecule, every atom, every particle, till your energy field is completely filled with this light. Whenever that process is complete, let the sun above your head fade away. And feel, how do you feel right now in contrast to before? What's the difference? And then whenever you feel ready, with one of your next exhalations, open your eyes and come back into the space, into the room, wherever you are. So let me know, type into the chat, how was it for you? How was your experience? How do you feel now? Magda's saying she's shining more. That's for sure. Claudia is feeling much more focused. Like that, yeah. So in the time we're waiting for more comments on the chat, yeah, I would like to invite you to actually take these last two exercises, releasing and calling back your energies, and integrate them into your daily routine. The best time could be for you the evening, because usually during the day we have a lot of interactions. That's where we pick up a lot of energies, and then in the evening before sleeping, or if you're very sensitive and you know, okay, if I'm gonna revitalize myself and it's gonna be too much energy and I cannot sleep, you just do it like maybe 1-2 hours before you would go to bed normally, and you do that. Let's call it a evening ritual. Yeah, like, so your homework would be to have a morning ritual, which consists for now in grounding after waking up directly, really get yourself conditioned to do exactly that. And then in the evening, to reserve some time to release energies and call back your energies. And to have a little diary or something to keep note, like how do you feel different? What does change for you when you apply these techniques over some time? Through writing things down, we actually can grow our awareness around what's shifting. Yeah, so this can be a great help, because humans tend to forget. I know for myself. Okay, let's see. I feel like my eyes are open and my vision is focused. Nice. Noticed you're recording this. Any chance we can get a copy? I would like to practice these exercises more, or PDF. So yeah, it's a replay available after this, I will upload it, and it's available tomorrow. You can share it also with other people who this might be interesting for. Katrin says, I actually feel a bit more sad. Her heart is racing, lower back hurting. So there might be something, Katrin, showing up in your energy field, which is a block, very likely something that is not wanting to go, yeah, and which got triggered by the new energy coming in. It's also like we are basically, we have many layers of stuff. We are like onions, yeah. To come closer to ourselves, we need to release a lot of layers. Yeah. So it can be, for example, when you release energies and that you come to a new layer and suddenly something starts to hurt in your physical body, or you feel suddenly something heavy which you didn't feel before in your energetic body. This is just another layer which is showing itself. Yeah. In the upcoming episodes, I give some more tools around how to handle this. There are specific things where we just need to go to somebody else. Yeah, we need to somebody who can help us. I also go to other practitioners when I don't get further. And if you have something stuck in my body or in my energy field, which I just cannot transform. But yeah, to keeping a good point, Katrin. So it's about you keeping. So it's about just keeping going and doing this exercise again and again. Right. This would be the first step. So the first step would be actually to do this exercise again and again until you feel more release. Yeah. And then if this doesn't work, you might need an energy clearing or somebody who looks inside what's really going on behind that. Yeah. So there's a lot of things which are easy to release, but some things are, let's call them core themes, core topics of our life, which need a bit more attention and awareness. So try to release more often. And yeah. Interesting how in letting the energy flow back from yourself to yourself, I ended up with a loss of faith in medical science, and I was due to wrong treatment. That energy from before who I was came back. This and later became the sun of trust, which I allowed myself to be filled. All this happened very naturally. Love it. So yeah, this is when we the more you tune in with your energy body, with your intuitive intelligence, which is working through the energy body, and you allow it to work through it, things just happen naturally. You have an intent, want to release energies, and you do the things like in a flow, basically. And then things like suddenly something pops up which is you didn't expect, but you can trust that it's helping you, that the process is helping you right now in the best way. So do you have any questions about calling back your energies and revitalizing? Remember, please, you can do calling back your energies extra from the release, but when you do the release, always connected to calling back your energies. Very, very important. Okay, so that brings me to question and answers. If you have any more, so thank you for hosting this, much appreciated, and I would love to come to your other sessions live or through video. So you can get notifications, like I'm now presenting the whole program. You can get notifications on Facebook. On Facebook, you have a link on the Welcome to the Golden Age page to my newsletter. My homepage is under construction. So, or you write me an email to welcome to the golden age at posteo.net. This is what you will see in the end. I have a sheet where you can see also my email address. So yeah, you can now still post questions if you want. Also, if you have your questions afterwards, you can post it into the event, or you can write me an email. It's usually questions you have are very interesting for other people. As I said, the replay will be available tomorrow. You can share it with other people that you feel like that makes sense for. And also, I recorded the meditations out of this session. They are available on Bandcamp for a little price. Yeah. And the replay will be on Vimeo, so you can watch it as often as you want. So I just give a short preview about the whole series, then I come to the next workshop. So the whole series is designed to, basically bring you more into the state of a conscious creator of your life and your reality. And in total, this will be 9 workshops. We started today already with your energy body. Then the second one is coming on the 9th of January, creating your space, where we have where you learn how to make mind space, so how to get rid of all the unnecessary clutter in your head and really become free up there. Very wanted state by many people. How you have a healthy energetic boundary, so you actually don't need to release so many so often anymore foreign energies, so you can basically have prevention from picking up so much. And also there you learn how to define your space through the vibrations of color and actually have a positive impact on your surrounding. Then number 3, we're going to regeneration and healing, so practical energetic tools to regenerate your body and to heal your energy. And so it's a big foundation when we talk about creating your reality, that you actually also have the juice and the fitness to do so. And one way you can grow your juice and fitness is actually through your energy body, besides normal workouts. Then we go into intuitive power, number 4, where you learn how to tune into different timelines, like to take a choice through intuition and to look, okay, how does this choice feel? How does this choice feel? And to move into the future basically along this potential and look, how does it feel when I actually take the choice and go the path? And then to intuitively take the choice which is best for you and energize so that things are coming to you in more in synchronicity and flow. And number 5, you learn how to connect to your higher self and bring more down of that into your physical body, so your highest potential. The higher self is basically the mediator between your ego, personality, and your soul. It's the highest available potential for you in this lifetime. And also how you connect to your inner guidance. We all have like an inner guidance system, so you can get very helpful informations all the time if you want to take the best choices for yourself, for your life. Then comes being a conscious creator, where in number 6, where we will go into the mechanics of what it actually means to be a creator and to consciously manifest, like which are the laws behind it and what are tools how you can do it. There will be a meditation, guided meditation for manifestation and other tools. Then busting limitations, so what you do with all these limiting beliefs you carry in your subconscious mind, in other limitations you feel in your energy body, stuff that just doesn't move. So another layer of the work we did today for you in order to release what is actually sabotaging you and holding you back, and bring more in of what is supporting you. In number 8, we move into upgrading your reality. So there's another set of tools to expand more into the conscious creator. And in number 9, like, we will do creation of power and collective creation. It's very focused about you moving into your power. Yeah, this is a big foundation when we want to make shifts in our life, when we want to create something else in our life, when we want to be more of who we are. We need to get into our power first, and from there move into action. If we don't move into action, it's usually because we feel powerless. I know from my own story, but when I'm in my power, I'm ready to move into action. I'm ready to make the shifts happen in order to come closer to the goals I've been setting for myself, for the life I want to see unfold in front of me. So each session individually is 24 euros, but contains, oh no, this is gone. I don't know how I get back actually. Okay. You get the audios with each session, the meditations and the video recording for download. So there is a special price till the 1st of January of 18 euros for the next session. So if you decide to join the next session and you contact me until the 1st of January, you will get it for 18 euros, including the video replay, the audio meditations, and the audio meditations of this session. Yeah. You just send me a mail, which comes in a minute, to register. And then now this unfortunately skipped, but then there's also a package where you can commit to doing the whole series with me. This is 174 euros with all the replays, all the audio meditations. There will be also guided morning and evening rituals. Yes, so that's 174 euros. And if you are committed to change, I'm also doing energy clearings, energy healings. I'm using a technique called theta healing, where basically everything is possible to shift limiting beliefs, shift your energies, shift whatever's holding you back from you moving into your full potential, and closer to your full potential, closer to you. So connecting you more to your true self. So there's a package where you get 2 sessions with me plus the whole series for, I don't know the infinite price anymore. 1 session with me for 2 hours is 89 euros usually, and I give it in that way for 142 or something. I don't know anymore. Okay. Yeah, next edition is coming up on the 9th of January. It's healthy. It's creating a space with healthy boundaries, creating mind space, and setting your vibration. I want to invite you to really practice these things, because we grow in the end through experience. Yeah. So practice, play, share these exercises also with people you feel it might make sense for you. This really brings you another dimension to it, and have fun. So my contact is here. for questions, for registering for the upcoming workshops. Also, if you want a private session, you write me a mail to welcome to the golden age at posteo.net. I also have a booking page with a calendar. Welcome to the golden age sessions.youcanbookme.com. You can connect with me through Facebook on Welcome to the Golden Age. That's where I run the series through, the Conscious Creators Lab series. And the guided meditations, you can listen several times for free on Bandcamp. Yeah, and they are also there for purchase. That's it from my side. So everybody, thank you so much for being present here and for your trust and time. And I hope truly that what you learned today you can integrate into your daily life and that it's helpful for you and empowering you on your way. So yeah, thank you. Keep yourself updated because of the replay I posted into the event onto my page, and I send it out on the newsletter. So you can also register for the newsletter if you want it. Yeah, the newsletter link is on the Facebook page of Welcome to the Golden Age. All right, then I wish you a wonderful evening, and I see you soon. Much love to you. Bye bye.